Ladies and gentlemen, Rutland High School's class of 2023. I ask that you all please remain standing for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Please welcome Class President Emma Wharton.
Hello, and welcome to the Class of 2023 Senior Awards Night. We are one day away from graduation, and I just wanted to say how proud I am of all of us. Being a student is about more than what is just on your transcript. School is where you learn how to work hard and never give up when times are tough. We are gathered here tonight to celebrate that hard work and perseverance all of you have demonstrated over the past year. Without further ado, please welcome Superintendent Mr. Olson.
Thank you, Emma. My name is Bill Olson. I am the superintendent of the Rutland City Public Schools. In class of 2023, I knew you once when you were all ninth graders, way back when, back in 2019, 2020. I remember those days. I remember those days. Where did the time go? Where did the time go? Emma, where's your mom? Where is she? Oh, there she is over there. Charlene, where'd the time go? Little Emma, here she is. So I saw you every day in those days, back in the hallways, 2019 to 2020, and then in March, COVID happened, and poof, you guys went one way, I went another way, and now here you are, graduation. Who'd have thunk it? Congratulations, that's a great job. Every once in a while, I think about that year, your freshman year, and I run across this video that we have. This is a video that I saved, and it's a video of Mr. Schillinger and myself, and we were doing morning announcements, and I think it was, the date was March 17th. Was it March 17th? It was March 17th, 2020. And Mr. Schillinger and I were talking about, okay, so the governor said we're going to go home. We're going to do a little bit of remote learning for a while. You're going to take some work home with you. We'll do this for a couple days. Maybe we'll do it for a week, maybe 2 weeks at the most. April vacation will come and we'll be back in action. Don't ask me to predict the weather. I predicted wrong. So you guys had a very interesting, and I'll say challenging year that year. And then sophomore year, you had a very interesting, challenging year. But junior and senior year, we recovered. Here you are. You've had so many successes. I just said to Mrs. Ponto, how's this class? What kind of class is this? She said, what'd you say? This is a great class. She gave you a huge thumbs up. So we're here to celebrate all your successes tonight. And I want to say, from my perspective, I want to thank you for all that good work that you've done. You've done a tremendous job. I've heard about all the successes, read about it in the newspapers. You've had a lot of good things happen, and we're celebrating that tonight. So thank you for your resilience and for your perseverance. Thank you so much. I'll say just one more thing. I don't know if this has ever happened to you. I frequently drive down to the Boston area. When I go to Boston, my family is down there, I'll go through that toll booth. It's just south of Concord, I think, and I go through the toll booth. I take out my dollar, give the person the dollar, and this happened at least twice last summer, maybe 3 times. I gave the dollar, and the toll booth collector said, "Oh, you don't need to pay. The person ahead of you paid for you." I said, "What? Pay for me, little old me? They don't even know me." It's so nice of them. So, it might have you've heard about this happening before. I heard about it happening with drive-through coffee places like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. I think there was a chain of 50 people paid for the person behind them, paid for their coffee. So I just gave you a thanks. Thank you for all your hard work and your persistence over the last 4 years. I would ask you to pay it forward to someone else who's around you in your family or your one of your friends. Maybe it was a coach, maybe it was a teacher, paraeducator, maybe your boss, a coworker. Thank them, please, for helping you get here tonight. A lot of people helped you get here tonight, so please give them a thanks. So I will wish you the best, and I'll just ask that over the next few days to be wise and be safe. And I congratulate you and your families. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Can I keep this dollar? Sweet. I'll leave it for the next person. So to begin with tonight, I would like to introduce you all to this year's student speakers. I would ask that Lauren Salamano and Kylie Nearing please come forward to be recognized. You'll be hearing more about both Lauren and Kylie tomorrow, but I want to tell you a little bit about them tonight. Kylie, as a member of the class of 2023, has been both a scholar and an athlete as a member of the Rutland High School student body. She played both soccer and basketball and is also a member of the National Honor Society, the Key Club, and Our Voices Exposed. First, congratulations, Kylie Nearing. Lauren Salamano, another scholar athlete, was on the field hockey, ski racing, and lacrosse teams, as well as the Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica. Did I do okay? No? Oh, you're saying yes, and Miss Rogers is shaking her head no. Anyway, the Environmental Club and Club Giving. Lauren was also recognized by the Vermont State Athletic Directors Association and the Senate Youth Program. Congratulations, Lauren. Before you return to your seats, I want to thank you both for representing both your classmates tonight as well as at tomorrow's graduation ceremony. Congratulations to both of you. Tonight and tomorrow, we celebrate the class of 2023, the academic excellence that all of you have exhibited, and also we recognize a long history of generosity that the Rutland community offers in support of its young people as they get started. In addition to the academic awards, we will distribute over $191,000 given by various members of the community. Thank you to the entire Rutland community and especially our presenters tonight for your generosity. An event such as this one tonight, and certainly the graduation ceremony tomorrow, it requires a great deal of organization and hard work as well. So I also want to begin by thanking some of those who are responsible for making this event possible. That includes Mrs. Carpenter, Ms. Badgley, Mr. Sampson, and all of the staff who make tonight and tomorrow possible. Thank you. To the class of 2023, do you know what else took a lot of work? You did. So before we go any further, I ask that the students in attendance tonight please stand. Graduating class, please stand. I want you to look out in the audience and find your folks. Please give them a round of applause for their parents, the guardians, and the loved ones who helped you get here today. Take your seats. Last but not least, I also wish to thank the faculty as represented by the presenters here tonight. Thank you for all that you do every day to help students reach their greatest potential, and thank you for all that you do, our faculty. As I mentioned, in part, tonight is about academic excellence. So I wish next I am pleased to recognize the honors graduates. Please hold your applause until I've read the entire list. But the following students, read in alphabetical order, this first group is graduating cum laude, which means that they are graduating with a cumulative GPA of 3.4 or higher. Would the following students please come forward to be recognized? William Alexander, Grace Allen, Jameson Baker, Kenzie Barker, Helen Culpo, Grace Fothergill, Kimbry Gravel, Samuel Kay, Jarrett Kelly, Julie Kelly, Peyton Logan, Mackenzie McLaughlin, Kelsey McNeil, Kylie Nearing, Gabriella Olson, and Samuel Paskovich. Congratulations. The next graduates graduated magna cum laude, which means that their cumulative GPA is a 3.6 or higher. Callie Alexander, Emma Burke, Stefano Falco, Cassidy Langloy, Gabrielle Lucci, Mia Marsh, Sierra McDermott, Caden Osgood, Jillian Perry, Maddie Peters, Eli Rossi, Robert Rushing, Emilia Sabatasso, Graham Seidner, Lane Shelton, and Emma Wharton. Congratulations. Finally, this last group of students are graduating summa cum laude, which is our highest academic award. They are graduating with a cumulative GPA of 3.9 or higher. Would the following students please come forward? Carson Belomo, Paige Harned, Brooke Schaefer, Lauren Salamano, and Tristan Stute. Thank you to both the chorus and the band for your performances tonight. Let's have another round of applause for both of you. Just a brief note about how the award presentations will proceed. We'll start with academic awards. When there's a list, please hold your applause until the end of the list. We'll switch then to scholarships. Please also don't forget to silence your cell phones during the ceremony. And also on your way out, there is going to be a listing of all of the scholarships as well as the recipients. So don't forget to pick one of those up on the way out. So without further ado, I am pleased to introduce the members of the Fine Arts Department who will be presenting their academic awards.
Good evening. The Visual Arts Department would like to recognize the seniors of the 2023 class for their commitment to developing artistic processes, experimenting with new techniques and concepts, and contributing positively to the art room environment. You have inspired your classmates, Ms. McReynolds and myself, as artists through your leadership and dedication. We thank you for your time and energy and encourage you to continue your artistic endeavors beyond Rutland High School. I would like to present the following awards to Bailey LaFontaine for Advanced Ceramics and Drawing. Ryan Perry for Advanced Ceramics. Grace Stutes for Advanced Ceramics. Caitlin Velde for Art Portfolio. Aurora Campbell for Art Portfolio. Grace Allen for Painting. Cordelia Senecal, Drawing. Anna Palmer, Painting. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce the Performing Arts Department to present the music awards.
Congratulations, seniors. Starting off the music part here, the Triumph Music Honor Society recognizes outstanding music students at the secondary school level. Members of the organization are heavily involved in all the musical performances, and they also participate in community service functions, all while maintaining high standards for performance and academic excellence. Will the following senior members of the Triumph Music Honor Society please come forward to receive your cords? Please hold your applause until the end. Grace Allen, Julia Conway, Gabby Olson, Jillian Perry, Amelia Sabatasso, Cordelia Senegal, Lane Shelton, and Emma Wharton. The Merit Award is presented in recognition of outstanding contributions, leadership, and service to the school music program. This year's Merit Award is presented to the following students: for orchestra, Ryan Perry, and for band, Cordelia Senecal.
Thank you.
The Musicianship Award is presented in recognition of outstanding music contributions to the school music program. For the class of 2023, the Musicianship Award is presented for orchestra to Lane Shelton. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is presented by the United States Marine Youth Foundation and the Marine Corps League. The award is given in recognition of diligence, dedication, and musical excellence for band. This year's Semper Fidelis Award is presented to the following two students: Jillian Perry and Emma Wharton. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is presented in recognition of outstanding achievements in the field of jazz as demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity. This year's Armstrong Jazz Award is presented to Lane Shelton. The Patrick S. Gilmore Band Award is presented in recognition of outstanding achievements and contributions to the whole band program. This year's recipient is Gabby Olson. The John Philip Sousa Band Award is given in recognition of outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit and loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires. The 2023 John Philip Sousa Band Award is presented to Tristan Stute.
The National School Orchestra Award is presented in recognition of singular merit and outstanding contributions to the success of the school orchestra, for displaying an unusual degree of loyalty and cooperation, and for exemplifying that high standard of conduct that is the aim of the school instrumental program. The 2023 National School Orchestra Award is presented to Amelia Sabatasso.
Alrighty, for the vocal awards this evening, in recognition of the valuable contributions to the high school vocal music program and an unusual degree of improvement in the areas of vocal techniques, performance techniques, and musicianship skills, the most improved goes to Julia Conway. In recognition of the valuable contributions to the high school vocal music program and an unusual degree of involvement, dedication, and passion for music making, the Choral Directors Award is awarded to Anna Palmer. And last but not least, in recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement of outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program and an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct, the National School Choral Award is hereby conferred upon Grace Allen.
I'm Kathy Archer. I'm a theater teacher, and I have an award. I call it a Thespian Award in honor of Thespis, who was the first actor. And this is given to a student or students, this year it's just one, who exemplifies hard work, dedication, and going beyond what is asked for in a class. And this award goes to Cassidy Colborn for Stagecraft and Design. And I would also like to have 3 students who are members of the International Thespian Society stand: Anna Palmer, Gabby Lucci, and Rory Logan. Thank you very much. This is an honor society for theater students, and we are an international thespian troupe, and they are honored by being thespians. One last thing, there's a senior who stepped up, and Friday night, Antigone Now will be seen at 7 p.m. and Max Crowley will be making his acting debut on our stage. So hopefully people won't be too tired to come out and see this amazing show with somebody who has never been on stage before. Thank you, Max.
I'm Tabori Brule, and this is Ellie Davin, and on behalf of the Social Studies Department, we'd like to give out the following awards. First, these students getting recognition for Global Studies concentration. So please hold your applause to the end of each group. Please come forward. Jameson Baker, Emma Bork, Julia Conway, Paige Harnett, Peyton Logan, Mia Marsh, Brooke Schaefer, and Lauren Salamano. Next, Academic Excellence Awards for the category of Capstone. Again, please hold your applause to the end of each group. Capstone, Academic Excellence, Tristan Stute, Julia Conway, and Amelia Sabatasso. The next group, Civics and Economics Honors, Gabrielle Lucci, Kinsey Barker, Grace Fothergill, Maddie Peters, Bailey LaFontaine, Cordelia Cynical, Stefano Falco, Mackenzie Taylor, Jillian Perry, Eli Paquette, Emma Wharton, and Tyler Messer. Next, in Civics and Economics, Gabrielle Couture. Next, Academic Excellence in Intro to Psychology, Helen Culpo, Maddie Peters, Jonah Bassett, Kylie Nearing, Gabriella Olson, and Eli Paquette. Next, in advanced placement psychology, Mia Marsh and Callie Alexander. Next, academic excellence in human cooperation and conflict, Callie Alexander and Jameson Baker. Next, AP Macro. I love you guys. We're missing a couple certificates though, so I do have one, and I'll get the rest of you guys to you soon. So, Paige Harnett. Okay, I'd now like to introduce Ms. Ponto and Mr. Haga to give out the Science Awards.
The following students are receiving a award for a STEM concentration: Emma Bork, Julia Conway, Jarrett Kelly, Rory Logan, Mia Marsh, Griffith Moline, Amelia Sabatasso, Brooke Schaefer, Lauren Solomano, and Tristan Stu. The Peter A. Carini Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by the family and friends of Peter A. Carini, a former science teacher at Rutland High School. This scholarship preserves the memory of his 20 years of service to Rutland students. It is open to any senior who will be graduating from Rutland High School and who plans to pursue studies in environmental science or biology at the college level. Please congratulate Callista Tyler as this year's recipient. Pauline Crowley Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by the family of Pauline Crowley, a former science teacher at Rutland Middle School and Rutland High School. This scholarship preserves the memory of her many years of service to Rutland students. It is open to graduating seniors from Rutland High School who are planning to further their education in science at the college level. Please congratulate Amelia Sabatasso as this year's recipient of the Pauline Crowley Memorial Scholarship. The following students are receiving awards for academic excellence in physics: Amelia Sabatasso, Giuseppe Marchese, Peyton Logan, and Mia Marsh. The following students are receiving awards for anatomy and physiology honors: Maddie Peters, Kenzie McLaughlin, Robin Rushing, Bailey LaFontaine, and Kenzie Barker. The following students are receiving awards for marine science: Robin Rushing, Julia Conway, Stephanie Lee, Samuel Paskovich, William Alexander, Luke Del Bianco, and Grace Stu.
Marine! Woo!
The following students are receiving awards for academic excellence in AP Chemistry: Lauren Solomano, Amelia Sabatasso, and Emma Wharton. The following students are receiving awards for academic excellence in biology: Lane Shelton for AP, Grace Fothergill for honors, and Jonathan Sichka. The following students are receiving awards for academic excellence in anatomy and physiology honors: Lauren Solomano, Mia Marsh, Emma Burke, Jameson Baker, Graham Seidner, Stefano Falco, and Jonah Bassett. The Rutland Education Association Award is given to a student whose parent is a member of the REA. Please congratulate this year's award recipient, Amelia Sabatasso. For mathematics, please welcome the math department.
Good evening. My name is Brett Lertola, and I'm here with my colleagues Mary Haskell and Kevin Brown to present the senior awards on behalf of the math department. Following students have received academic excellence awards in their respective courses. Please hold your applause until all students in each course have been recognized. For Applied Math Finance Honors, William Alexander, Emma Burke, Julia Conway, Stefano Falco, Stephanie Lee, Maya Matowski, Kylie Nearing, Samuel Paskovich, Eli Paquette, Robin Rushing, Amelia Sabatasso, Brooke Schaefer, Graham Seidner, Lane Shelton, and Grace Stutz. For Applied Math Finance College Prep, Ryan Casarino, Alexa Lanphier, Giuseppe Marchesi, Griffin Moline, Samantha Nielsen, Zachary Nutbrown, Caden Todd, and Jacob Woods. For Integrated Math 5, only one, Giuseppe Marchesi. Academic excellence in AP statistics. Paige Harned, Jillian Perry, Lauren Salamano, and Emma Wharton. For statistics college prep, Callie Alexander, Kenzie Barker, Jonah Bassett, Kayla Beaudry, Luke Bixby, Luke Del Bianco, Stefano Falco, Wyatt Frazier, Jaheim Hughes, Julie Kelly, Bailey LaFontaine, Jasper Nadu, Zoe Urich, and Damon Ewell. Our final award of the night is the Roberta K. Filio Mathematics Award. This award is given to a student who represents outstanding academic achievement in mathematics over the course of their high school career. To acknowledge this award, the recipient will have their name engraved on a plaque that hangs in the math hallway and also receive a small scholarship. This year's recipient of the Roberta Filio Award is Tristan Stute. And now I'll introduce Nate Belomo for the PE Awards.
Good evening. Congratulations to all the seniors. I'm here on behalf of the Physical Education and Health Program to hand out awards to five individuals. This year, we are recognizing individuals for the exceptional leadership in unified sports. Our unified sports physical education class is an extension of Special Olympics of Vermont. The two programs work together to help students find success and a sense of achievement through participating in sports and building healthy relationships with peers. These partnerships and bonds have strengthened our community here at Rutland and in the state of Vermont. Please hold your applause until after the five individuals have been called. Individuals, please come forward and receive your award. Wyatt Frazier, Mia Marsh, Mackenzie McLaughlin, Caden Powell, Josephine Merrow. Again, congratulations to everybody. I'm happy to introduce Elaine Beal with Family and Consumer Studies.
I'd like to recognize 4 students this evening. Real Meals 1, Caden Powell. Real Meals 2, Wyatt Frazier. On Your Own, Cordelia Senecal and Patrick O'Neill. Come up here. Caden, I think, was over with Mr. Belomo's group, and I didn't recognize him. When I had him in class, he had long hair, so he looked like a totally different person when he saw me. I'm retiring this year, and it's bittersweet. It's sad. It's a happy time. I feel happy that I had to teach most of you, with everybody who's had a class from me, whether it was in COVID, online, independent study, or in my class. Please stand. Okay. I will miss you, I will miss Rutland, but let's keep in touch if you can. Thank you.
Good evening. I am presenting awards on behalf of the Information Technology Department. Please hold your applause until the end. For Introduction to Computer Science, we have Lane Shelton and Grace Stutz. For 21st Century Technology, Grace Fothergill. For Intro to Virtual Reality, Robert Rushing and Tristan Stu. For Student Publications, Rayana Alger, Kenzie Barker, Aurora Campbell, Anna Palmer, and Jillian Perry. For Multimedia, Patrick O'Neill and Caitlin Peer. And for RHS Makerspace, Cordelia Senecal, Julia Conway, Cassidy Colburn, and Rory Logan. Thank you. And now I will call up Mr. McDonough with the English Department Awards. And Mr. Conrad.
It's my turn already, huh? Time flies, huh? Oh, it's $1. My name's Mr. McDonough from the English department. This is my buddy here, Brandon Conrad, and I'm going to give out some awards to kids who did good. I got some outstanding achievement awards. These are for kids who got good grades. Mia Marsh, Jillian Perry, Lauren Salamano. Just clap, clap. God's sake, it's a Jesus. Stefano Falco, Amelia Sabatasso, Tristan Stute, Gabrielle Lucci, Cordelia Senecal, and Julie Kelly. The Exceptional Diligence Award is for kids who work hard. Emma Burke, Kylie Nearing, Robin Rushing, Tyler Weatherhog, Graham Seidner, Maddie Peters, Brooke Schaefer, Giuseppe Marchese, Ella Moyer, Patrick O'Neill, Christopher Valley Downs, Elijah Abuel, and Lane Shelton. How you doing, Luke? Doing good? Hey, you wore your dress hat, Connor. Nice. Thank you. You're a sharp guy. Anybody know any jokes? Just me? Okay. We got an Integrity in English award. This is one for kids who seem to like English. Emma Wharton, Grace Fothergill, Giuseppe Marchese, Helen Colpo, Aurora Campbell, and Jacob Park. now I'm going to give away some money. We got the Joseph Tata English Award, which was instituted by a former English teacher here named Joseph Tata. And it's for kids who do all three, right? They got the outstanding achievement, they got the exceptional diligence, they got the integrity, and we're going to throw a couple of bucks at it. Are we throwing a grand at him this year? Okay. I got two kids I'm going to throw a grand at. That's Emma Wharton over there, and Jillian Perry, she's over there. So bang your hands together. All right, I'll see you later.
My name is Karen Rogers. I teach Spanish. The World Language Department would like to recognize the following students for academic excellence. In Spanish 2, Giuseppe Marchese. Spanish 3 honors, Tristan Stute. French 3 honors, Giuseppe Marchese. Come back up. And for Spanish 4 honors, Paige Harnett and Jasper Nadeau.
Excuse me. I'm Mike Newman. I'm the Athletic and Activities Director. Chelsea Zeller and Nate Malone are going to help. If you could just hold your applause to the end. The first award is the Scholar Activity Award Certificate for graduating seniors. Graduating senior class of 2023, a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher, participation in a Vermont Principals Association sponsored sport or activity in Vermont for at least 2 years. The following individuals, please come forward and Mr. Balomo will give you your certificate. Callie Alexander, Grace Allen, Jameson Baker, Carson Balomo, Emma Bork, Stefano Falco, Paige Harnett, Sam Kay, Cassidy Langlois, Gabrielle Lucci, Mia Marsh, Sierra McDermott, and Kylie Naring. Would the following individuals come forward and get your certificate from Ms. Zeller? Gabriella Olson, Jillian Perry, Maddie Peters, Eli Rossi, Robert Rushing, Amelia Sabatasso, Brooke Schaefer, Graham Seidner, Blaine Shelton, Lauren Solomano, Tristan Stute, and Emma Wharton.
Did you say her name?
The next award is the Award of Excellence for 2023. These are 2 individuals that were selected in the fall to represent Rutland High School, 1 male and 1 female. And every state in the school could nominate a male and a female. And they were both selected as top scholar athletes. And one of them was a state winner, a Section 1 winner. And what that would mean is there's 8 sections in the United States, and she was one of them. Those 2 people are Lauren Solomano and Eli Rossi. The Academic Achievement Award, otherwise known as the AAA Award, is given to students who have 120 hours of participation in a club and/or activity and maintain an honor roll status for this academic year. Will the following students please come forward? Luke Bixby, Julia Conway, Paige Harned, Gabrielle Lucci, Amelia Sabatasso, and Gabriella Olson. Tri-Scholar Athlete Award for this academic school year 2022-2023 have been on the honor roll all year and played 3 school sports. With the following individuals please come forward: Callie Alexander, Jonah Bassett, Carson Balomo, Sam Kay, Mia Marsh, Jaron Mazzarello Peer, Sierra McDermott, Mackenzie McLaughlin, Jillian Perry, Eli Paquette, Brooke Schaefer, Graham Seidner, and Tyler Weatherhog. The following student athletes are 4-year recipients of the Tri-Scholar Athlete. To me, this is what it's all about, having great balance in your life. Will the following individuals please come forward? You'll get a certificate, a plaque that you'll get in a couple of months, and there'll be one that will be put up here at school. Callie Alexander, Carson Balomo, Mia Marsh, Sierra McDermott, and Graham Seidner. United States Marine Corps Award, Distinguished Athlete Award is given to Robert Rushing and Mackenzie McLaughlin. Please come forward for your certificate. Now for the good stuff. The Rutland Booster Club. Every year, the Booster Club sponsors a scholarship for seniors who submit an essay about their participation in athletics at RHS. Again, this year, the Boosters are awarding 14 $500 scholarships. I'll say that again, 14 $500 scholarship awards. After submitting a blind, no name on the essay, the following students receiving this year's scholarship awards are, please come forward and hold your applause to the end. Jameson Baker, Brianna Green, Jared Kelly, Jillian Perry, Mia Marsh, Jaron Mazzarello Peer, Tyler Messer, Kylie Nearing, Maddie Peters, Eli Paquette, Robert Rushing, Graham Seidner, Michael Schillinger, and Tyler Weatherhog. The Lloyd E. Flights Memorial Award. Lloyd E. Flights was a longtime football coach at Rutland High School. The scholarship award recognizes 2 student athletes for their participation and dedication to the RHS football team, and each will receive a $500 scholarship. Would Luke Del Bianco and Tyler Messer come forward, please? The Thomas Dunn Memorial Athletic Scholarship. This is the second year of this award. Thomas Francis Dunn, a 1970 RHS graduate, was an outstanding student athlete. He was active and highly skilled in many sports, elected to the Shrine Maple Sugar Bowl. The team voted Athlete of the Month a few times for his athletic performance during his years as a part of the football team here at the high school. 2 years ago, the Dunn family and numerous friends established this scholarship in Tom's name, and he would truly be honored and humbled by this recognition. This scholarship is awarded to a hardworking, tenacious graduating athlete who will be pursuing a 4-year college education in a helping profession, teaching, social services, medical, science, or health fields. The family of Thomas Dunn were highly impressed with the numerous submitted applications and wish to award the second scholarship of $1,000 to Jillian Perry, who will be pursuing a pharmacy degree at the University of Rhode Island this fall. The Intrepid Athletics Incorporated of Rutland Scholarship. Any multi-sport female athlete who is planning to attend college full-time are eligible to apply for the scholarship. Applicants should demonstrate excellence both on and off the field, have leadership qualities that have the ability to positively impact their community, whether it be in school or the community at large. The Intrepid Scholarship Committee was highly impressed with the number of applicants and wish each success upon graduation. Please congratulate Lauren Solomano with this $1,000 scholarship. The Barbara Missy Jasmine Memorial Scholarship. At an early age, Missy was an active participant in sports of all kinds, but her main passion was the game of golf. She was admired for her courage and attitude in dealing with an arthritis condition, which made it difficult for her to grip the club. It did not slow her down, and she played an excellent game with a handicap of 15, a brilliant short game, and a fierce competitive spirit. Missy frequently attended RHS sporting events, both while her son Chris participated and after his graduation in 2001. Missy passed away on April 19, 2006, after a 2-month battle with cancer, and her son Chris began this scholarship to honor her memory. This is the last year of this $500 scholarship, and this year's recipient is Brooke Schaefer. We're getting there. The Robert Sawyer Memorial Athletic Award. Robert Sawyer was a 1958 graduate of RHS. He was an outstanding athlete, lettering in 3 sports, a co-captain of the 1958 state champion basketball team that played in the Boston Garden and in the New England Finals. Bob continued his education at Norwich University, pursuing a career in the U.S. Army, serving 2 tours in Vietnam as a helicopter pilot evacuating wounded soldiers. When Bob died in 1980, his family established a scholarship to assist RHS graduates, which recognize student athletes that possess scholastic aptitude, dedication, and team spirit. Please congratulate Carson Belomo and Tyler Weatherhog on their $500 scholarship. Last one. Last one. The Kiwanis/Key Club Scholarship. Key Club International is the oldest and largest service program for high school students, a student-led organization that teaches leadership through service to others. Key Club members are members of Kiwanis International family and build themselves as they build their schools and their communities. Rutland High School Key Club is in partnership with the Rutland Kiwanis Club and is pleased to present 2 scholarships in memory of Carly Farrow and George Lasky to students who are dedicated to leadership and service to their school and the community of Rutland. Both students are 4-year members of the Rutland High School Key Club and combined for over 150 volunteer hours during those 4 years. We thank them for their years at RHS and wish them all the best in their future endeavors. Please congratulate Sierra McDermott and Eli Paquette, who each will receive a $500 scholarship. So I'm going to turn it over to Associate Principal Jen Wigmore.
Good evening. I would like to introduce Ron Farrow of the Carly Farrow Foundation in memory of Carly Farrow. Carly's dad would like to present this award in the amount of $1,000 to a student who embodies the amazing characteristics that Carly demonstrated through her high school career. These wonderful attributes include always being kind and genuine, having a true love for life, and a caring attitude toward others, and someone with a positive, infectious personality. Please help me congratulate our recipient tonight, Amelia Sabatasso.
Good evening. My name is Ann Carpenter, and I work in the guidance office. And with me tonight, I have Mrs. Ann Clark, who is going to present the award on behalf of her son. The John H.M. Clark Memorial Scholarship. I've just introduced Ann Clark, and we're so happy to have you here for the numerous years that you've been contributing. John was an RHS graduate in the class of 1980 and attended West Point Military Academy and graduated in 1984. With an engineering degree, and he served his country during the Gulf War. After his years of service, John, in later years, unfortunately passed due to cancer. Mrs. Clark and her family are very pleased to honor her son with this continuous award, and this award this year goes to Kimbrell Gravel, this $500 scholarship. She will continue her education at Fort Lewis College in Colorado to study engineering. Congratulations. We have a new scholarship this year. It's called from the Rutland Garden Club. And the Rutland Garden Club was founded in 1914 to provide a social framework for sharing of information and ideas on gardening and floral design. Over the ensuing 100 plus years, the club has contributed to the beautification of the Rutland area and has worked to stimulate the public interest in all phases of gardening. Open educational presentations, garden therapy sessions, involvement with the Boys and Girls Clubs, workshops, and the 21 gardens that the club lovingly maintains in the Rutland community is a very strong presence of their contributions. I'm pleased to introduce Joanne Hagan, president of the club, and member Shirley Nicholas, she's sitting back there, from the Rutland Garden Club here tonight. And they're delighted to present the club's first scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to a senior who will continue his education at New Hampshire Technical Institute and major in landscape and environmental design, and that's Samuel Paskovich.
Good evening, everyone. It's with great pleasure that the Vermont State Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution announces the 2023 Good Citizen Scholarship winner. To be selected as a good citizen, a student must demonstrate qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. The student selected in his or her individual school must then submit a list of school activities extracurricular activities, community service work, a school transcript, and letters of recommendation. The student must also write down how he or she demonstrates the qualities of a good citizen. In addition, the student is placed in a room with a proctor and is given a prompt and must write a timed essay with no internet or reference materials allowed. This year's essay title was Our American Heritage and Our Responsibility for Preserving It. And the focus question was, how do the qualities of a good citizen help support our nation? Vermont DAR chapters recognized a total of 18 good citizens this year. From those 18, the list was culled first to 8 applicants before the state's awardee was chosen by a panel of judges. This year's Vermont Good Citizen and the winner, both for the Rutland High School and the state overall, was Emilia Sabatasso. She also gets a $500 scholarship.
Hi, my name is Jessica Cannell, and this is my fellow board member, Susanna Lafredo, and we are here on behalf of Barstow Memorial School to present the 2023 Frederick Duclos Barstow Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded tonight for students in honor of your achievements in your education, as well as your contributions to your school and your community. The 2 students that will be receiving the award tonight, and $1,000 apiece, will be Paige Harnett and Mackenzie McLaughlin.
My name is Matt Getty. I'm here representing the Rutland Town Select Board to shower some love on our Chargers. So that headline again, politician gives away other people's money. It's no more fun we can have. So I've got a number of these. So to keep my paperwork straight, I'm gonna do these one at a time and ask recipients to meet me here. So, first up, in the amount of $1,125, Morgan Johnston. Next up, in the amount of $1,125, Kelsey McNeil. Also in the amount of $1,125, Brianna Green. Next up, $1,125 to Gabriella Sicard. Next up, in the amount of $1,500, Jarrett Kelly. Also in the amount of $1,500, Kate LeBate. Okay, next up, the amount of $2,000, Michael Schillinger. Also, in the amount of $2,000, Eli Rossi. Before I give the last one, I want to thank the town for this appropriation. The town loves all the chargers, but you didn't all apply, so next year, get everyone to apply. Last up, certainly not least, Lauren Salamano, $2,000.
Good evening. I'm Carolyn Ravenna. I'm here to present two different scholarships. The first one is the Class of 1957 Scholarship. In 2007, the Rutland High School Class of 1957 alumni established a scholarship award for deserving Rutland High School Grove Street campus seniors. Any Grove Street campus senior who is planning to pursue a post-secondary education is eligible to apply. This year, we are proud to present each of three students $2,000, and they are Michaela Namiot Graham and Nikita Namiot Graham and Carly Thomas. And I just have one more award. This is through the Vermont Elks Association. The Vermont Elks Association and the Elks National Foundation awards over $2,500,000 in awards each year. This year, the Vermont Elks were able to give out $18,000. Each lodge was able to give out a $1,000 award, and this year's award is going to Amelia Sabatas. So I'm laughing.
Before she departs the stage, I'd like to take a moment to recognize Ms. Carolyn Ravenna, who will be retiring this year. Please, I'd like to acknowledge and recognize her years of service to the students of Rutland High School. Ms. Carolyn Ravenna. So I have the pleasure of offering a number of scholarships. I will actually call the students down first. I'll call a small group of students to the stage. If you could please come forward and join me here on the stage. Don't forget to smile. People want to take your picture. Please stay on the stage until all of the people here have been presented, and then I'll call the next group. So the first group, I would ask that the following students please come forward: Emma Wharton, Jarrett Kelly, and Morgan Johnston. The first award I am pleased to present is the American Legion Auxiliary Award from Rutland Unit number 31. This is a $200 scholarship, which this year goes to Emma Wharton. The next series of awards, the following awards go to this student The first is the Casella Waste Systems Incorporated Systems. This is a $1,000 scholarship. The Garofano Memorial Scholarship in honor of Michael Sr., sons Michael and Robbie, for a student who's majoring in a field of engineering and will study at a Vermont school. The Heritage Family Credit Union People to People Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. The OMIA Academic Scholarship for a student studying a STEM-related major in the amount of $500. The American Legion Auxiliary Scholarship in the amount of $200. These scholarships this year are presented to Jarrett Kelly. Next is the AFSCME Award. This is the American Federation of State, City, and Municipal Employees, and this year this $500 scholarship is presented to Morgan Johnston. Would the following students please come forward? Brooke Schaefer, Maddie Peters, Graham Seidner, and Gabrielle Lucci. I am pleased to present this year's Nora Coffin Barnes Memorial Scholarship for a student studying in a STEM concentration. Glenn Barnes was an RHS class of '03 and wife Julia sponsor this in memory of their daughter. This is a $1,500 scholarship, and this year is being presented to Brooke Schaefer. The Brophy Jacobs Foundation presents a scholarship for a business major, this year in the amount of $5,000, and this year is presented to Maddie Peters. Another Brophy Jacobs Foundation scholarship, again for a business major in the amount of $5,000. This year is presented to Graham Seidner. Two scholarships. First, the Burger King Corporation Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and also the Dr. Albrecht and Gertrude Bellarose Scholarship in the amount of $750. This year is presented to Gabrielle Lucci. Would the following students please come forward? Kelsey McNeil, Julia Conway, Eli Rossi, Emilia Sabatasso, Mabel Beebe, and Josephina Moro. There you go. First is a Casella Waste System Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and this year is presented to Josephina Muro. Josephina. A Casella Waste Systems Incorporated Scholarship in the amount of $500. This year is presented to Mabel Beebe. Another Casella Waste Systems Scholarship in the amount of $500. This year is presented to Emilia Sabatasso. A Casella Scholarship in the amount of $500 and an Italian American Club of Rutland Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. This year is presented to Eli Rossi. a Casella Scholarship in the amount of $500, and a Credit Union of Vermont which is sponsoring the Lawrence McKeerer Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, is presented to Julia Conway. A Casella Scholarship in the amount of $500, and the Rutland County Retired Educator Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is this year presented to Kelsey McNeil. Would William Alexander, Carson Belomo, Kylie Neering, Gabriella Olson, and Emma Burke please come forward? Good. The first scholarship is a $500 scholarship presented by the City of Rutland, and this year this award is presented to Emma Burke. Another City of Rutland scholarship in the amount of $500 this year is presented to Gabriella Olson. I am pleased to present a Rutland Italian American Club John Renzoni Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, this year presented to Kylie Neering. The next scholarship is the Dr. Michael and Susan Dick Service Award, presented on behalf of a former Rutland Public Schools School Board President. This is a $2,000 scholarship, and this year goes to Carson Belomo. The Gilbert Godnick Memorial Business Award in honor of the late mayor and businessman of Rutland. This year, this $500 scholarship is presented to William Alexander. Would the following students please come forward? Kimbry Gravel, Tyler Messer, Jaron Mazzarello Pier, and Cassidy Langloy. The first award, and many of us remember our superintendent, Mary Moran. These are scholarships in support of young people. They are a $4,000 scholarship, $1,000 per year. The first, the Mary E. Moran Scholarship, and also a VSAC-sponsored Upward Bound Scholarship in the amount of an additional $1,000. This year is presented to Kimbry Gravel. A Mary E. Moran Scholarship in the amount of $4,000, and a Rutland Lodge number 34 Freemasons Scholarship in the amount of $500. This year is presented to Cassidy Langloy. A Mary Moran Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 is presented to Jaron Mazzarello Pier. And another Mary Moran Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 this year is presented to Tyler Messer. Congratulations. Nice work. Would the following students please come forward? Kenzie Barker, Stephanie Lee and Callie Alexander. The first is a PEG TV Courcell Scholarship and also a Rutland High School Class of 1959 Scholarship in the amount of $2,500. This year goes to Callie Alexander. An RHS Class of 1961 Scholarship in the amount of $500, and also a PEG TV Courcell Scholarship. This year is presented to Stephanie Lee. And finally, a Rutland High School Class of 1954 Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is presented to Kenzie Barker. Would Lauren Salamano, Caden Osgood, and Griffin Moline please come forward? The first scholarship is from the Rutland High School Class of 1961. This is a $500 scholarship, and this year is presented to Griffin Moline. The Rutland High School Class of 1959 this year is pleased to present a $2,500 scholarship this year to Caden Osgood. The Rutland High School 1855 Scholarship was formed by several members of the class of 2008 to mentor new graduates. This scholarship is in the amount of $3,000. In addition, the Heritage Family Credit Union People to People Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 and the Rutland County Guidance Counselor Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is presented to Lauren Salamano. Congratulations. Would Samuel K., Stefano Falco, Tristan Stute, and Jillian Perry please come forward? The United States Marine Corps Distinguished Scholar Recognition this year is presented to two students, Samuel K. and Stefano Falco. The University of Vermont Green and Gold Recognition, which represents full tuition at the University of Vermont for 4 years. This year is presented to Tristan Stute. The Purple Angel Foundation, in loving memory of Carly Farrow, offers a scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and the Knights of Columbus Vermont State Council Scholastic Achievement Award, also in the amount of $1,000. This year is presented to Jillian Perry. Would Paige Harned, Angela Densmore, Anna Palmer, Violet Tatro, Vera Wu, and Grace Allen please come forward? The UVM Vermont Honors Scholarship offers a scholarship of $10,000 annually. The Tri-County Branch New York Division of Women's National Farm and Garden Association offers a scholarship of $500, and this year these scholarships, I am proud to announce, are presented to Paige Harnett. The Vermont Student Assistance Corporation offers the Curtis Fund Scholarship, each in the amount of $3,400. And this year, these scholarships are presented to Angela Densmore, Anna Palmer, Violet Tatro, and Vera Wu. And the Vermont Student Assistance Corporation Senator James Jeffords Endowed Scholarship, honoring the senator's mother, Marion Jeffords, and sister, Mary Mills, in the amount of $4,800. The Governor Phil Hoff Vermont Honor Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and the Curtis Fund Scholarship in the amount of $3,400. This year is presented to Grace Allen. That's a lot of money. Congratulations to all of our recipients, and I now invite Lauren Salamano to the stage. And you get to keep Mr. Olson's dollar.
Congratulations, seniors, on all of your hard work this past year. I am so proud of each and every one of you. It has been an incredible honor representing this class for the past 4 years. I now welcome Amelia Sabatasso for the tree dedication ceremony. On behalf of the class of 2023, I would like to dedicate a tree planted outside to the Rutland High School. Thank you.
Ms. Carpenter, are we all done? I think we are. Once again, congratulations to the great class of 2023. Thank you, one and all.